VinCru, man, 450 subs. Congratulations. This is my video entry into your contest. Um, 450 subs. That's a lot, man. You're just an amazing guy. Your collection's awesome. I love watching your videos. You're very down to earth, and you're like, and you have a lot of knowledge. You know the artists, you know the writers, and you have a lot of good stories to how you go out and find comics, and how sometimes you get these great deals. It's just amazing. I'm glad that you're subbed to my channel because you know I think you're a great guy, and I appreciate you on YouTube and the videos you make. And yeah, congratulations, man. Um, I seen that Howler Mouse had the same folder in his entry, so I'm hoping his mojo rubs off on me. Even though I know my answers won't be a tenth of what his are, because the guy is like phenomenal when it comes to knowledge. But I hope my little piece, my little opinion, some people find it, you know, you know, they like it as much as people love his entry. But here we go. Let's get started. Question number 1: what's going to happen to the comic book industry in the next 2 to 3 years? Well, the way the movies are going, I think the industry is going to probably, I would say, blow up. You already see a lot of people walking around with like superhero shirts on: Captain America, Amazing Spider-Man, the Avengers, all the mainstream, Deadpool. But I'd like to see more of some of the lesser known people get, or characters get, into the spotlight. I think the movie industry, hopefully, my opinion, I haven't been collecting Batman comics that long, but I know Ben Affleck, I don't know, man. I don't know if he's going to do it any justice like Christian Bale did. So hopefully he doesn't ruin it for DC. I think that's why they have so many different characters coming out in the movie to kind of like help buffer the fall. I don't know. That's just my opinion, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of heat for that. But I don't know. Ben Affleck, he's all right, but Batman, I don't know. But I hope the movies do, bring a lot. It's already brought a lot of people in. You can just look at YouTube now. You have people, all kinds of people collecting comics now, which is great. I love it. Number 2, is there a bubble in the industry now or in the future, and why? I think there is a bubble now, and I think kind of like what Adam Day said. His answer was spot on, and that's kind of how I feel. I think we create our own bubbles. I think, a lot of times we fall into the hype, like I did with Outcast. We kind of fall into hype, and then we watch. I know I've learned a lot from watching everybody's videos. Like, I'll see somebody on there, and they're like, oh, look at this issue that I have, and then I want to go out and get it, and then my thing is I want to complete the run. But I think we're real close to the bubble. There's so many different comics out there, almost like the 90s, where there's just so many different titles on the wall. Like now, when I walk into my comic shop, there's like 2 whole walls of nothing but new titles that come out, and this is like every other week. So I think we create our own bubble, and plus also there's just so much saturation because all the industry, all the the comic book industry makers and creatives, they all see how hot every time a book comes out, it seems like it's a new hot book, and I just hope it doesn't like explode. But question number 3: make a plea or suggestion to the big 3 comic industries to help make a change. And it was Marvel, DC, and Image. Marvel, just lower your prices and quit with the crossovers. And the reboots. Everybody that's made a video so far has mentioned every one of these. $5 for a book. And I love a lot of Marvel books, but I can't afford to get all the ones I want because you're paying $4 or $5 a book. And if you get 10 titles, that's $50 a month, or $50 every other week. And then you have DC, which their prices are not bad. They're $3. But there's so many of one title. Like, I want to start collecting Batman, but I wish there was like 1 or 2 books of Batman that you could collect. But you got Batman and Robin, you've got Gotham Academy, you've got Batman Eternal. So I just stuck with Batman Eternal, and that's the Batman title that I collect. Because it's, it's a good price. It's $3, and yeah, it comes out a lot, but I can justify that. But I'm not going to collect every single Batman book there is. And Marvel with the reboots, I mean, they'll get up to like issue 25, and then it's done. I mean, what happened to the days of getting, with Spider-Man was like issue 700? What happened to those days, man? I want Marvel to go back to that. DC, I really don't collect a lot of DC, so I don't have a big opinion on them. But I just noticed that, like I said, I wanted to collect Batman titles, but there's just so many, so I just stuck to Batman Eternal. And Image, man, it seems like they have a new book coming out every 3 days. There's a new #1, and it's a new hot book. Just stick to, like 10 or 15 good titles, and just make those titles like really good. Like put all your efforts into those books, and just come down on the number of books you come out with. Question number 4. No way to make photos. Who would you want to do a portrait of you? I guess I would go with Jack Kirby, because I like his art on Demon. So I think he would really capture like all the, I like the old style look that he would get. So Jack Kirby, or I know Greg Horn uses a lot of like computer graphics and all that stuff, but I like Greg Horn's art too. I mean, I know it's a lot of computer driven, but I like it. So Greg Horn or Jack Kirby. Choose one of these books, and they're all of equal grade. So the first one was Showcase #4 or Fantastic Four #1. Of course, I like Marvel. I'm not real big into DC, so I'd pick Fantastic Four #1. Batman #1 or Amazing Spider-Man #1. Now that's really hard, because I'm really, I've read like the first 5 issues of Batman Eternal, and Batman's awesome. I mean, how can you not like Batman? Plus the movies. But I'm still gonna stick with Amazing Spider-Man #1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1 or Walking Dead #1. Huge Walking Dead fan, of course. I'm a big Kirkman fan, so I'm gonna go with Walking Dead #1. New Mutants #98 or Batman Harley Quinn black cover. I'm gonna go. My heart tells me to go with New Mutants '98, but I'm gonna go with the Batman Harley Quinn. I met Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti, and they're just great people in her artwork on Harley Quinn. Even though I know she didn't, come up with Harley Quinn, but just when I think of Harley Quinn, I think of her art. So I'm gonna go with the Batman Harley Quinn. They're my 2 favorite DC characters, and it's her first appearance, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. Yeah, VINCRU, thanks for having this contest, man. Congratulations on winning mine. I put your package out in the mail. You should get it. It's priority mail, so you should get it probably Monday or Tuesday. I'm making this video Sunday. My wife went on a little road trip with her mom, so thanks for having this contest. And I know my answers probably weren't the best, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Thanks for having the contest. Congratulations on 450. Your number should be like triple that. I mean, your videos are just great, and I can't wait to see more. Keep them up, man. All right, this is Junkie out, guys. See ya.